Esta. I am absolutely in love with you. Number 6 is coming through. And then somebody's gonna seek professional advice when it comes to something. Could be therapy, it could be car issues, it could be... I'm seeing divorce. Or like paperwork that needs to be broken in some way. Contracts. I need more time. Number 4 is coming through again. 101. Could be an angel number. What do you want? These are the cards that came out in the last reading. What do you want? I still don't have all the answers. I heard let's figure it out together. I promise you, the Divine Feminine does not want confusion. Like, if you're gonna come to her correct. Like, don't be on that wishy-washy energy. I want to start a family with you. I heard, I don't know how, but we'll figure it out. Again. Divine Feminines want Divine Masculines to show in action, like, that they are able to solve situations. You know? I heard a masculine say, 2 brains are better than 1. Okay. I miss you, do you? And then the Divine Feminine might be guarded, because you have I just want space. And yeah, for some I'm sensing the Divine Feminine is like just over it, over the confusion, over the drama, over the back and forth. You have number 4, I need time for me. And then you have you matter. Wait. For some I am sensing the Divine Masculine saying like, no wait, like we have to figure this out. I am seeing a puzzle being completed. So it feels like the Divine Feminine has certain information and the Divine Masculine has other information, and they're gonna, they do need the 2 brains to figure it out. It could be what the keeping it 100 or full transparency energy was coming through as, and then they are waiting for you. Now I'm seeing someone leaning up against a car. It's a masculine energy. For some, the Divine Masculine might show up in front of your home and be like, we need to talk. Can we talk? Something along those lines. It's not an invitation for any ex of mine. I want to make that clear. Will you choose me? And number 4 is coming through. For any stalkers, just don't do it. I want to get you drunk. Number 15. You are my everything. Number 10. October 15th could be important here. The Divine Feminine is like, yeah, nah. Too late. And then words do hurt. I am sensing the Divine Feminine more guarded for this collective. Is it all? I'm gonna pull in the time line for this. I am seeing flickering lights as a sign, so it could be that when the Divine Masculine shows up, there could be flickering lights. I'm also seeing emergency lights on, a porch light flickering. My right ear is ringing. So I heard split the deck, and you have March and the time is now. Number 17 and number 8. So you guys could have met in March 8th or March 17th. March keeps coming up, so. But tomorrow's March 31st. I'm recording this on March 30th. My nose is itchy. Or March 17th could also be important here. Could be someone's birthday, or you met on March 17th. You have September 23. Sometime in the future. I heard very soon. They're showing me 2 weeks. My nose is so itchy. Waste of your time. For some, the Divine Feminine is going to be feeling like this is a waste of my time. And I'm hearing it saying in Spanish, it's tanto pedo pa cagar aguado. Like all of these farts, and it was just the runs. It makes more sense in Spanish. It's a Mexican proverb, you know. By the end of the week, and number 51. So some of you, by the end of the week after you watch this reading, time will bring a surprise. They're showing me when Noah and from the Notebook, when she comes back and she goes like, and then he goes like just get in here, you know, because she chose him. It's time to move forward. So for some, the Divine Feminines are going to choose to move forward, and number 7 is coming through. 111 on the timer. On the time. Let it be a mystery. Not the Mr. Darcy. Today till March 31st for some. Today, because it's technically 1 in the morning, so 1:11. Can you clarify today? Some could be February after you watch this, so could be watching it in February. So for some it could be July. Yeah, there was a missed opportunity, or the Divine Masculines could reach out to the Divine Feminines and it'll be a missed opportunity. Or the Divine Feminines are not going to want to hear it. Being cold. You seem unapproachable because you are aloof. Try being more friendly. So for some, this is how I'm feeling the Divine Feminine, just kind of like not believing. If there is feelings involved, like she just doesn't believe it. Stuck in the past, let go of your ex completely so you can truly welcome new love into your life. For some, the Divine Feminines are trying to move forward from this. For some, it's the Divine Masculine letting go of the karmic ex. Past trauma, you need to take time for yourself and heal your past trauma before moving on. So for some, the reason why it still can't come together, it's because the Divine Masculine still has some healing to do. Or both. Okay, what is blocking the Divine Feminine? Okay. Giving too much. You are depleted because you give too much. You need a balance of give and take. Yeah, so the Divine Feminine is realizing this, and kind of like, if she doesn't see the reciprocity, she doesn't want it. What's blocking the Divine Masculine? They're reminding me of something I saw on Instagram, which was like real. And it was this man saying, my mother told my sister, make sure you marry a giver, because you yourself are a giver, and takers do not have they don't know when to stop taking. They will take forever. And givers don't know when to stop giving. So it's kind of like, it's better if two givers are together, or it's healthier. You have vulnerable. You cannot experience true intimacy unless you open your heart and be yourself. For some, this is what the divine masculine is realizing. Like, they don't care what people will say. They just want to live their truth at this point. What's blocking the divine masculine? The light is going on. Walking away, you leave too quickly. Divine masculine, the block is walking away. You leave too quickly when things get challenging. Stay and try to work it out. Addiction. You are either obsessed with someone or struggling with addiction. Get help. So again, that could be with the seeing a professional or seeking professional help. Something like that. For some, the divine feminine could have felt the divine masculine. They could have felt like she wasn't sober, but she was sober, so she knew she was picking up on someone else. Right now I'm hearing how do I say this? That the divine masculine, because of how intense the relationship has been, or the lack of relationship, the ups and downs, the roller coaster, the emotional roller coaster, he could have seen the divine feminine as like a drug, or like her love as a drug, and it could have been toxic, you know, with the whole hot and cold thing, or like one of them running away because they were not ready yet. You have too much work. You tell yourself it's too much work, but it's really an excuse not to get involved. That's weird, calling up the masculine. What? Then you have lust, not love. Passion isn't the same as lasting love. Don't get sucked in just by good sex. For some, this is how the divine feminine feels like the divine masculine feels. Like, it's just physical. It's not as deep as it actually is for the divine masculine. Then you have not my type. Be open to different types of people because you may be surprised who you find. I am sensing the divine feminine is more open to new energy than like going back to like a toxic connection. You have hard to get. You are missing opportunity. Okay, for some, spirit is calling out the divine feminine in this collective. You have hard to get. You are missing opportunities by playing too hard to get. Give someone a chance. 1, 2, 3, as I said that in 33%, so 333, and not 2332. Spirit is on it right now. For some, the divine feminines, it could be hard for you to like forgive the divine masculine, or for you to put your pride aside, and really listen to him. And then for the divine masculine, they're calling you up by saying too much work. You tell yourself it's too much work, but it's really an excuse not to get involved. Oh, because you're referring to the song again. Okay, it's making sense. how he's saying like, I love you so much that I feel like I see you as like this distant star so far away that I could never physically have you or reach you. Something like that. Like it'd be too much work to get to a star, you know? Procrastinate. Don't make someone wait around too long. They may give up on you. This feels like something that already happened in the relationship. Like, wow. This feels like the feminine was playing hard to get, or like she was just so like, no, this cannot be, like this cannot happen. Like it feels like a forbidden type of love energy. And she kept logically trying to tell herself like, this cannot happen, like this cannot be. And that made kind of the divine masculine give up on it before. That's when he could have gone, like, just chosen the karmic, because the karmic was available and ready to go, you know. Incomplete. You want someone who completes you, but you need to be whole on your own. Too busy. You use being busy as an excuse not to date. You must make time for a partner. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there because it's pretty clear, the energy. Before I leave, I do want to say that I am open for personal readings. They have slowed down for a bit, so if you're not patient, I am not the reader for you. But know that when you get your reading, it'll be worth the wait, because I go as deep as they let me go. I usually also tend to send a pre-channel, which kind of gives you like the energy of like what I'm picking up on at the beginning of the reading, and then while I edit your reading, and then send you the private link. I do upload them on YouTube, so you would get a private link that only you could watch. It won't show up on my main page or main profile or YouTube channel. What else? You can book a personal reading with me through my Instagram by direct messaging me at Alma_Amaru. You can also send me a message on TikTok as well, if you're watching this on TikTok. And I was gonna say something else. I don't know, guys. This feels really close, like really close after you watch this. So yeah, just remember, you know, that the best thing to do is be honest with each other fully once you guys do have that conversation, or that harder conversation. For some, I am sending apologies on both ends. Like, both of you guys are going to apologize for different things, or are going to take accountability, so that would help. There's another song that's coming through. It's called Devórame Otra Vez. It's a salsa song. I don't know who sings it, but it's a salsa song, and it's coming through, so yeah, that might be important for you, or you might want to go hear it. It's for my Spanish speakers, obviously. But it's the same energy as like the one that I was picking up on earlier, which is like nobody knows me or can like make me happy like you do. But it's more of like that physical attraction, spiritual union through physical activities. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but I'm gonna leave it there. See you in the next one. Peace.